Hello guys, this is the Claret and Blue Train Spotter here. Welcome back to another video, this time at Liverpool South Parkway on the West Coast Mainline, where we should see plenty of services from Avanti West Coast. Oh no, that's a Merseyrail service, right. Yeah, we should see plenty of service from Avanti West Coast, East Midlands Railway, London Northwestern Railway, Northern, maybe Transpennine Express, maybe Transport for Wales. I think that's about it. Here is 195131 with a service to wherever for Northern. Coming in here is 195133 with a service from Warrington Central to Liverpool Lime Street. It's the 1211 service. London Northwestern Railways 350, 104 and 231 brought me in from Birmingham New Street. They were working the service to Liverpool Lime Street, and this is all that's happened since. So yeah, just sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and let's see what shall arrive, depart and pass by here at Liverpool South Parkway. Okay, it's now off. Thinking both are. Yeah, that's. I think that's the 1209 to Warrington Central. Yeah, it is indeed. Lovely jubbler. Okay, now approaching will be 158862 and 865, working the heavily delayed 1218 East Midlands Railway service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. Oh no, sorry, it's 158812. So that's real-time trains making yet another mistake. Say 65 on the rear. Okay, got 158865 right, but it was supposed to be 862 on the front according to real-time trains. Turns out it's 812 instead. Doesn't really make a difference, but you know. Okay, I think he's just about ready to depart. Okay, now approaching will be 150135 with 156464 working the 1239 Northern service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. Looks like we've got a seagull trying to chase is that a pigeon? Shut up. You better not drop anything on me, I swear to God. They look like birds of prey actually, the way they're flying. Look up there for a second. They look like birds of prey. Not too sure what, maybe like hawks or something. I don't know if you can see them on here. Yeah. Not too sure what they are. If anyone's a nature expert out there, then please do let me know. Okay, I think he's just about getting ready to depart. Okay, now approaching will be the 12:43, I think. The 12:43 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. It will be 350, 231 and 104 on their return. I assume it is anyway. Those are the ones that brought me in earlier. Is it? Surely 350, 104 would be obvious, wouldn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah, it is. I'm expecting a pair of 150s as well to be coming in. 150, 131 and 103, I think it is. Working the delayed 12:39 northern service from Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool Lime Street. Speak of the Devils. Okay, I think the 150s are off and the 350s are off. I've got a plane above me as well. I reckon they'll be coming out of Manchester, won't it? It looks a bit too high up to be coming out of Liverpool. Yeah. What's happened here? I love that sound when they go over the points. I love that livery as well. That livery is stunning. Okay, now approaching will be 390.044 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 40 from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Foxtrot. Okay, now approaching will be 39126 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Foxtrot 18 from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Hello. Okay, now approaching will be the return of 158, 865 and 812, although real-time trains are still convinced that it's 862. Yeah, they're working the 1302 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Nottingham. Okay, looks like he is just about ready to depart. I think that 3-tone was for the men in orange. Yeah, it was. Okay, now approaching will be the 1307 London Northwestern Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. Behind me will be 195133 making his return, working the 1309, I think it is. Yeah, the 1309 Northern service to Warrington Central from Liverpool Lime Street. Leading this in is 35369, advertising Edgbaston in Birmingham, Birmingham New Street being the station. On the rear is 35257. As you can see, the full train does not fit in the platform. Yeah. So they're only opening the front 4 carriages. Okay, I think both services are getting ready to depart now. We're going to get bold on the 195. I've already seen him once. See him through the window, there you are. I can turn round when I see him. Okay, I think now approaching will be 195131 on his return, working the 1310 Northern service from Warrington Central to Liverpool Lime Street. Hello there. Okay, he's now off. Okay, I don't know what this is doing. 195116. Showing up 5 Zulu 85 in real-time trains. Interesting. And I will... where are you going? Right, we've also got approaching 197013 working the 1320 Transport for Wales service to Liverpool Lime Street from Chester. Coming in over here. Okay, looks like he's now off. Any minute now. I think the idea is for the guard to close his door. He's not going to be going yet, is he? Because we've still got 3 minutes. Yeah, absolute div. Okay, now he's off. Okay, now coming in will be the delayed 1318 East Midlands Railway service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. Real-time trains has it down as 158812 and 785. We all know it's not going to be 158812, it is 158862 this time. I think they might have just got it a bit mixed up. It is 785 on the rear. Yeah, they basically just got 158, 812 and 862 in the wrong order. Like the wrong way around. Mixed up, wrong services, you know. Okay, looks like he's now off. Okay, now approaching will be 150, 103 and 131 on their return, working the 1339 Northern service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. Okay, looks like he's now off. Okay, now approaching will be, I forget who's on the front, but it's 350, 369 on the rear, working the 1343 London Northwestern Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. Obviously they're on their return. I think it was a 352 on the front, that's all I know. It's 350 257 on the front. Okay, looks like he's now off. Okay, now approaching will be 390047 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Foxtrot 20 from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Should also have 390126 behind me on his return, working 1 Alpha 46 from Liverpool to London. I'm not actually too sure where 390126 is, to be fair. Shouldn't be too far away, surely. He has got a green light if he wants to come through now. To be fair, that one was early. 2 minutes early. I will carry on recording as 39126 is now approaching. Okay, now approaching is 156, 423 and 411, working the heavily delayed 1339 northern service to Liverpool Lime Street from Manchester Oxford Road. Hello there. Oh no, it's just been sent straight through, okay. Yeah, it's just been sent straight through instead. Look forward to all the complaints, lads. Might need your earphones. Okay, now approaching will be 197013 on his return, working the 1358 Transport for Wales service from Liverpool Lime Street to Chester. Nearly said Lichfield Trent Valley there. Okay, by the sounds of it, he's getting ready to depart now. No. Definitely is the 1358, isn't it? If it is, then he's already a minute late. Yeah, you are the 1358, so the idea is now that you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now approaching will be 185137, working the delayed 1350 Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes to Liverpool Lime Street. Do you know what? That livery really does look good in the sun. And oh yeah, here's 158785 as well on his return with 862 on the rear. These are working the 1402 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich with 158862 doing the full journey to Norwich. They'll split at Nottingham. Okay, looks like 158s are now off. Along with the 185. Okay, now approaching with the 1407 London Northwestern Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. £352.50 on the front. On the rear is £350, £372. As we also have coming in 195131 on his return, working the 1409 Northern service from Liverpool Lime Street to Warrington Central. Okay, it looks like they're just getting ready to depart now. This one is advertising Liverpool Lime Street, visit liverpool.com. Do you know what? I do recommend visiting Liverpool as well if you've never been to Liverpool before. Liverpool is actually a class city to visit. It's a fantastic city. And I'll continue recording as I think 195131 is also getting ready to depart. Hello there. Okay, now approaching will be 195133 on his return, working the 1410 Northern service from Warrington Central to Liverpool Lime Street. I do like the 195s, I must say. They are just so good looking, aren't they? Okay, looks like it's just about ready to depart. Running about 3.5 minutes late. Okay, now coming in will be 185137 on his return, working the 14:30 Transpennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Cleethorpes. Okay, I think he's off. 15 seconds early, it looks like. Cheers. Right then, I reckon I will call it a day there, lads. Yeah, do you know what? Liverpool South Parkway has not been too bad today. Do you know what? It's actually a very good station. Yeah, I don't think it's the sort of station that gets enough attention from train spotters. It's underrated. Really is underrated. There's plenty of traffic. Like, I reckon the longest wait between trains is 10 minutes, which isn't too bad. That actually goes quite quickly. Whilst you're waiting, you can always hear the Merseyrail services downstairs. I think Merseyrail services are somewhere behind those trees and fence, doing their Hunts Cross to Southport services. But yeah, in terms of this part of Liverpool South Parkway, it's thoroughly enjoyable. A bit of the Merseyrail side is good enough as well. Yeah, like I say, plenty of services, brilliant variety. Yeah, it's just been a very, very good experience. If you haven't been here before, I do recommend it. My next station, I haven't got a clue where that'll be. I want to try and figure out somewhere to go on Monday. If I do work it out, then I'll stick it in the description. That's if I work it out before I actually upload this. If I don't put it in the description, just keep an eye on Twitter, and there'll be updates on there. It purely depends on the weather on Monday as well, because the weather's looked a tiny bit dodgy, especially for like this weekend and parts of next week. It's meant to be a bit dodgy, so I'll just be careful with the weather. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter, link in the description to that. And until my next video, whenever and wherever that will be, from me, the Claret and Blue Train Spotter, here at Liverpool South Parkway. I'll catch you all later, guys. Cheerio.